Hi guys, welcome to our new vlog today. Today we are going to do a couple of scuba dives. So Moalboal is on the southern side of Cebu Island and is one of the more popular scuba diving sites in the Philippines. We're going to make 5 dives in total and we're going to show you as much as possible of the amazing creatures that we see underwater. For this dive trip, we arranged the experience through Cebu Fun Divers. Located within the compounds of Seaview Dive Resort, they are rated number 1 on TripAdvisor and are housed within a relatively new facility. The equipments were relatively new too. Our first day there, we were extremely welcomed by the staff who cared for all our needs. And this is Char and my first time diving since we got the PADI certificate, and we are so excited to just get into the water. Our first dive is a shore dive, and we had to prepare our gear and make sure that everything fits us nicely. Not before long, we suited up and found ourselves diving underwater. So we just finished our first dive and it's really cool because it's been a while since we actually jumped into the pool and out again. Even though I had a small little cock up with the mask where the water keeps filling up on my right eye, I just felt that overall it was a pretty decent experience. I really enjoyed myself.
We saw blue starfishes and we saw boxfishes and we also saw a small bowl of sardines.
Hi, my name is Zihao.
And my name is Lin.
If you remember during our last video, we shared with you how Church and Zhihao joined us for some really cool adventures in Cebu. When we shared with them we wanted to scuba dive in Cebu, they did not hesitate to join us. Let's see what they have to say on their first dive in the Philippines.
It's rather murky. I think the visibility is only 5 meters. 5 meters, yeah.
I'm happy that I saw Nemo and blue starfish.
Hope we get to see more fishes and more corals.
Not long after our first dive, we headed out again to one of the must-see attractions in Moalboal. Only located just 5 minutes away by boat, we were briefed on the sardine run before gearing up and diving in the channel of Panaksama Beach. As we descended into the depths, we were greeted by a massive school of sardines swimming as one. It was almost as if they are proudly performing a dance routine. As they surf fluidly and turn in unison, I'm just so mesmerized by the intricate patterns and shapes they are creating. Sardines swim in schools as a defense mechanism against their predators. This movement also creates an optical illusion that can confuse and disorient predators, making it harder for the predators to accurately target any one fish. Unlike the famous sardine runs in South Africa, the sardines here have made Moalboal their permanent home. The warm temperatures and their plentiful amount of planktons have made it almost guaranteed that this natural phenomenon can be seen all year round. As we are swimming in the presence of these tiny creatures, we are just humbled to witness the power and interconnectedness of these living things. Past the half-hour mark, we ascended slowly and our guide Arjun pointed out one last thing: a large sea turtle swimming right below us.
We were so close to the sardines. So close, like, I don't know, 2 meters away.
Having had 2 dives under our belt so far, we started our 3rd dive with so much more confidence. Descending for the 3rd time was much easier too. And for this 3rd dive, we witnessed so much more marine species out of all the dives we have taken so far. The underwater topography at Moalboal includes a steep drop-off at the side of the cliff. For beginners like us, I'm raring to go deeper than the 18 meters recommendation, but I know that going deeper comes with a lot more experience needed. Halfway through, we witnessed our 2nd sea turtle of the day. This was probably the most mesmerizing sight yet. As the sea turtle swims away, 3 fishes were trying to hitch a ride. One thing though, Moalboal isn't perfect. The town is still recovering from Typhoon Odette. Reefs above 5 meters are showing signs of recovery, but anything under 5 meters deeper, they are teeming with life.
We saw so many fishes for the first time today. We saw a huge turtle, and since we were holding a GoPro, the dive master was trying to get Aaron to like go nearer to the turtle so that the dive master can take a photo of the turtle with Aaron nearby. But Aaron thought that the dive master was asking him to swim away, so Aaron swam away from the turtle.
Now we are heading towards dinner. Very hungry.
I introduced this dinner place so that we can have Filipino local food with the sound of the ocean waves in the background. Hope you guys will enjoy the dinner tonight.
And yes, church, we were so well fed in the few days we were there thanks to your stellar recommendations for food. I mean, look at all the good food places that you have chosen for us. Stay tuned for our next video where we will share with you all the famous food we have tried in Cebu. After a good dinner, we passed by a local bazaar where Cebuanos try their luck before we head back to rest for the night. Scuba day 2, not really sure what exactly or where exactly we are going to go yet, but we have 2 dives today, one at 9 o'clock in the morning and one at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And we're expected to see more beautiful things in the water today. What do you reckon, Char?
I think we'll get sunburn, so we have to put some sunscreen before we head out. Some coral safe sunscreen.
Coral safe sunscreen, that's exactly right. Last 2 dives of the day. We're so excited, but I'm so sorry we couldn't bring you along our 4th dive. This is because we've forgotten what we think is a key component of a camera, which is a casing Char had to pick up in between dives. To gear up for the last dive, we wore our wetsuits for the last time, put on our boots, defogged our mask, brought our fins and wore our wades. Our tanks were waiting for us in the boat, and not before long, we found ourselves underwater again off the coast of Talisay Wall. And unlike the last time round when the sea turtle ran away from us, this time round we managed to capture a picture together with a sea turtle. And I thought that like the whole entire experience was really cool. We felt like it was really invigorating to be just being in the water and trying to see so many different kinds of animals, marine animals that we have never really seen before. And I think like one of the plus points about like being here in Cebu Fun Divers is that Cebu Fun Divers really made it like super comfortable and relaxing for both of us and for all of us actually.
I think the best thing about the shop was that the people are very humorous. So it kind of, like at first when I was feeling nervous, they started to joke around. So I felt like, oh, okay, I can trust them.
What do you guys feel about today in general?
Big turtle.
Big turtle. Giant turtle.
Big turtle.
100-year-old.
How do you know his age?
She asked about fish.
He replied.
This rounds up our scuba diving adventures in Moalboal in the Philippines.
Next we are going to try many different types of Cebuano food.
Until next time.